Well, let's go to Washington now because Donald Trump is facing a fast-moving and widening impeachment investigation with both key officials in his administration and his own personal lawyer being drawn in. With that, let's go to Lindsay Duncombe right now. Our senior Washington editor joins us in the American Capitol with the latest. So, Lindsay, let's begin here with Rudy Giuliani, Trump's personal lawyer. He is being subpoenaed in this investigation. So what do Democrats want out of him?
The Democrats want to see documents. They want to see text messages, emails, phone records going back to when Donald Trump was first elected president. And they want this because they believe or are investigating, was Rudy Giuliani acting as an agent of the president as Donald Trump tried to further his own electoral interests here. That's laid out in the letter. But the other thing that's laid out in the letter is evidence they say they have for the fact this is happening, and it's evidence millions of people have seen on cable television, because much of this drama with Rudy Giuliani happened in these repeated interviews that he gave to CNN and to others. He admitted to CNN's Chris Cuomo that he did work to try to get the Ukrainians to investigate Trump's political rival, Joe Biden. So when Giuliani is faced with this subpoena, where does he go? To cable television, to Fox News. Here's how he reacted to the subpoena, and he's referring with sarcasm to the head of the Intelligence Committee, Adam Schiff.
I don't have any experience in a courtroom. It's been, and I get nervous public speaking, and these people are such intellectual heavyweights. I don't know if I can handle.
But look at it,
July. No, I'm weighing the alternatives. I'll kind of like go through it. I'll get all my evidence together. I'll get my charts. I don't know if they let me use videotapes and tape recordings that I have, if they let me get some of the evidence that I gathered.
Now, Rudy Giuliani is kind of in between a rock and a hard place here, though. He's got to put up these documents by October 15th, or he could face contempt of Congress citation. And if that is done in conjunction with the president, or because it's discovered that the president wants him to, that could be very problematic for Donald Trump, because that would be obstructing a congressional investigation, which could be an impeachable offense. So the idea of blocking this material at this stage in the game has higher consequences for Giuliani and for the president.
So Giuliani feeling increased scrutiny, if you will, but really not the only Trump associate to be feeling this in the wake of the impeachment inquiry.
Yeah, there are a couple of reports this morning about the Attorney General Bill Barr, who was also named in that transcript along with Rudy Giuliani as the person Donald Trump wanted the president of Ukraine to talk to about the Biden issue. And the reports are saying that it wasn't just Ukraine, that Bill Barr was conducting an investigation, talking to other foreign governments, the Washington Post said, foreign intelligence officers, to ask them to help in the investigation that started, or why was Donald Trump initially investigated with connections to Russia. So that is something that Bill Barr said he's doing. There's internal investigators going on in that direction. Donald Trump's supporters truly believe that this whole thing has been rigged up from the Democrats from the beginning, but this is also opening Bill Barr to more scrutiny too, Michael, because there is a sense among the president's critics that what Bill Barr is doing is acting to protect the president, and that is an accusation that goes all the way to the Mueller inquiry.
Lindsay, thank you for that. Our Lindsay Duncombe in Washington.